I'm in competition with no one but myself. If I can continue to be better than the person I once was, then I am ahead. Hi, I'm HC, and watching this video until the end will help you understand yourself deeper than you understand it now. Stay tuned. Since your mindset can simultaneously be what motivates you to action, as it can be what keeps you stuck in procrastination, your mindset is often what stands in between success and repeated failure. According to its definition, a mindset is a set of assumptions, methods, or notations held by an individual or groups of people. In other words, it is the established set of attitudes arising out of your worldview or personal philosophy of life. Your mindset heavily influences your perception and therefore directly affects your reality. Knowing how to grow from a mindset that no longer serves you will provide greater comfort with taking personal risks, encourage higher motivation, as well as help with anxiety and nervousness about the uncertainty of the future. This is why knowing just how to change your mindset is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. So, without further ado, here are the steps on how to change your mindset. Step 1. Mind what you tell yourself. What we tell ourselves should always be observed, because after telling ourselves something over and over again, it's only natural to end up believing what is said, either partially or in full. It is important to grasp that speaking things into existence also applies to the things that you say to and about yourself. We are often our own biggest critics. Many of us have tendencies to belittle ourselves by saying subtly demeaning things such as, "I always make mistakes," "I'm so dumb," "I would never make it," or "This is impossible." It is important to understand that our thoughts become our words become our actions build our character, and our character becomes reality. Our mindsets are heavily influenced by the things we tell ourselves. Therefore, replacing negative cues with positive ones can make all the difference. At every instance that you catch yourself speaking negatively about your skills or your person in general, replace them with positive words. Step 2. Shift your motivation. A great way to change your mindset is to change your reason for doing things. Shifting your motivation for doing things can influence what you reap from the actions. As a wise man once said, it's not about the choices that you make, it's about what you make of those choices. Sometimes we want to succeed at something so bad, but the reason we want to succeed may be completely in vain. Therefore, the actions that we take to get there reflect that reality. This to imply that changing the reasons you are doing something will change how you go about accomplishing that very thing. For example, if you are making a meal for yourself just for the sake of eating, the final presentation of your dish may be sloppy. However, let's say you're preparing a dish for a loved one or an important guest. You are then more likely to present that same dish in a more proper manner. Simply changing the motivation behind your actions can make all the difference in the results that it will produce. Step 3. Take responsibility. Many of us have a habit of relying on alibis instead of creating definite plans for the solutions to our problems. Because of this avoidance of responsibility, those habits easily turn into blaming others for our mistakes and accepting unfavorable circumstances as being unavoidable, when in reality, that may be very far from the truth. Doing the former only helps in dulling your mindset and simply encourages discouragement. By assuming responsibility for our reality, we put ourselves in the driver's seat on our journey to becoming the best version of who we are. Step 4. Slow down. A great way to change your mindset is to slow down to process the what, where, and why behind our actions. Slowing down does not mean that you are less effective. Slowing down does not mean that you will get less things done and be less of a success. In contrast, slowing down will help dramatically on your journey to changing your mindset because it gives you the opportunity to scrutinize the things in your reality that no longer serve you. When you are going at 120 miles an hour on your journey through life, you are rushing and are bound to miss details. As said by world-famous comedian Kevin Hart, I'm in competition with no one but myself. If I can continue to be better than the person I once was, then I am ahead. Always remember, you are not in a race with anyone in your life. Use your slower pace to focus on the destination of where you aim to be with intent. By envisioning the picture to the most detail possible, you are able to improve or change the actions necessary to get to that said destination. You must believe that getting to the other side of this destination is the very thing that you need to live a life that you deserve. Slow down, focus, and keep going. Step 5. Exercise. At times, it's hard to imagine an improvement for ourselves because of the reality we are predisposed to. We often have a huge goal or a firing of ambition, but have no idea how to get to the point where that goal is our reality. Training your mind, body, and spirit to see clearer is a great way to make that change and develop that insight. Always remember, a healthy body and a healthy mind inspires healthy thoughts and thus productive action. Exercising and simply taking care of your body, minding what you eat, and maintaining a healthy sleep schedule will inspire a major shift in the potential of your reality. Step 6. Stay curious. To stay curious means to continue to discover. Always remember, it's not because you are at a certain age that you know everything and can anticipate every reality. If something is not serving you, discover exactly what that is and why that is. If you are at a point in your life that things seem uncertain and you are discontent, discover the actions that brought you to that point and the reason you are drawn to those actions in the first place. To stay curious means to analyze your own life and to rediscover the elements that have become a regular part of your reality. Always remember, no matter how old you are, you only begin to age when you cease to explore. Being curious will inspire for new, different elements to be welcomed into your life, which will aid dramatically with changing your mindset. Explore, wander, and discover. And for our final step, Step 7. Take action. One of the most important steps is to take action towards the things that you believe. Intention alone will not change your mindset. Think of it as practicing in theory. Even if you learn the mechanics to driving a car online for years and absorb all of the knowledge available, you will still only truly learn to use a car when you begin to drive it in reality. Put concrete actions behind your will and make sure you are not wishing instead of willing. One of the most important steps to changing your mindset is taking the actions necessary to do so. Once you notice that the way you think is not reaping any benefits, it is your duty to change that truth. So that's it, people. Those are the 7 steps on how to change your mindset and to start moving forward today. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. Post a comment below to let people know how changing your mindset has facilitated your life on your journey or has helped you to get where you are today. Like and share this video, and please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I will see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.